This right here is an almond shape. I'm going to show you guys how to file an almond shape. So now we are doing an almond nail, which is my favorite. Once you see how long you want the nail to be, you want to cut it just a little bit longer. So almond nails are really just, pretty much medium length. So that'll be a good size to cut right there because we want our almond nail just to be a little shorter than this. Now we want to trim the sides to cut down on the filing. So you'll just trim, just a little bit off the sides, on both sides. And that'll be good enough for us to work with. You want to leave the center of the tip alone when trimming the nail. Now you want to visualize a line going along the center of the tip. You want to leave the center of the tip alone when trimming the nail, and now you want to visualize a line running down the middle. And line up your file. This is where, when you visualize your line running down the middle, that's where the center of the point will be. Right here. If you're visualizing that line running from here to here, your point should be right about there. And not a point, but kind of like a round point, an almond type of point. But either way, you want it to be in the middle. Now you want to line your file up with the sidewalls. And you want to file in an inward motion. So in other words, you're going to file in an inward motion like that. You can either take it from this way and do it from that way. And if you file it like this, that's going to give you that almond looking look. Because you see, now that I'm filing it like that, it's starting to go into an almond type of shape. When shaping, you want to move back and forth from left side to the right side to keep both sides even, as always. And you kind of rounding off the sides as you're filing. And then you want to make sure when you're filing, do not over file because you don't want one side thinner than the other side. Do not press into the sidewalls of the natural nail because it will cause problems later. It will cause lifting. So when you do a fill, your alignment will be off. When you do a fill, your alignment will be off if you press into the side walls of the natural nails. Pretty much right here when you're filing. So don't don't press down into those side walls really hard when you're filing. And so when doing the almond nails, keep the edges rounded, y'all. Look at that pretty almond shape that we're getting off into. So you just want to keep rounding it off until it looks almond enough for you or your client. You want to always make sure you holding that client's skin on the sides when you're filing. This is so pretty. My favorite. And so that's what an almond shape will look like. It is tapered, but you want to keep rounded. Yes.